We always have this guy on reserve, but that's probably for like a lungs run. Alright. Nothing much. Ugh, not great. For frontline. Not terrible for frontline damage, but I don't know. There we go. There's a melee jester. Not as good on runaway as you'd hope. Very good. We're gonna go ahead.
Lust and fury. There is emptiness.
Go ahead.
Shame.
Woo! We are infernal. So that's also very good.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Kind of meaningless. That's kind of bad. It's like not a bad plague doctor.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Okay, this. What do we do here? It's solo. Do all this. With Slugger, you want to be melee hitting a lot, so I don't think I want to go intermezzo and, you know, do limited finales. I want to do a lot of melee. Which means Virtuoso Jester. And it's like a fine spot for him.
Melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
This will be a generally backline Plague Doctor. We'll go Alchemist. It's not a bad bet. So I feel good about healing in general. We're kind of a blight team. Feel good about stress healing. I feel good about damage. A little blind here. Now these guys. I mean, if he's going to be doing damage, you make him a Crush Vanguard, in my opinion. Call me old-fashioned. This is what I believe. He doesn't want to go all the way up front, so we want Rampart. And then... Man, Defender is so hot right now. I don't fully understand why everyone loves it so much now. But we'll give it a shot. And then our last decision. She will be moved a little bit, but only occasionally by the Jester. Which is to say... I think Ravager is good. I don't want to do Carcass ever. I just don't. I don't even think it's interesting. I think a lot of people like to say it's interesting because it is weird. But I'm just gonna say I don't actually really think it's that interesting. All right, toe to toe to move up, clear out. We may not need this with all the stress healing, but I'll put it on just in case. I mean, there's not really anything else that's too tempting. Maybe Iron Swan if we fight the Librarian. But I think this is good. We have very high survivability, strong frontline damage. We have a... let's call it a surprisingly damage dealing Man-at-Arms, but we're very tanky as a group. We have good stress relief and melee damage and some blind, and then we have blight for Whatever reason, plus some corpse clearance. That'll do it. That is a solid team draft. That will do it.
The flame, sacred and sputtering.
Okay, we have 4
The
candles.
last hope for us all.
Little residue of failure. So, we just gotta think about who we really want to juice up.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
A lot of good stuff here. I think we want a promise kept for damage.
For a moment in the light of
Really wish I had
days.
more candles. A lot of good ones. A lucky break. I like that on a Man-at-Arms. What happened here? Oh, we got the leper thing, and it just wrote it down for us. Okay.